Hey folks, welcome back to the channel for another Scum video. In this video we are taking a quick look at the top 3 best guns and explosives to use when raiding. More specifically, destroying modular base elements. Since the new Going Nuclear update arrived, we have all been getting used to the new modular building, and some of us have been finding it unusual when it comes to raiding. For example, maybe your C4 isn't destroying walls, or your claymores aren't doing any damage. Let's go through what, in my opinion, is the best guns to use, the best explosives to use, and how we should use them when raiding modular builds. When it comes to guns, there really is only one winner here, and that is the M82, which by far deals out the most damage to modular elements. Second is the AWM, or the AWP, with its 308 ammunition, and third is the good old faithful Kar 98. Let's take a look at what damage we can expect. Next up we have the explosives, and again this is pretty common knowledge that C4 will be at number 1. But the interesting thing to note that actually I didn't realise the first time using it on the modular elements is that you actually need to attach them onto the walls and not simply place them beside one, as this will deal out little to no damage whatsoever. Second, of course, are claymores, but unfortunately when it comes to brick and cement modular elements, placing the claymore beside them will not actually deal any damage to the wall, only the foundation it is placed on top of. So ultimately, if you're raiding a base that is brick or cement, then any explosives that is not C4 will have no effect, but that being said, you can still use them to destroy foundations providing you place them directly on top. The third best explosive to use is the improvised claymore, and I have only noted this because you only need grenades to make these, and they are considerably more effective than using actual grenades. There you have it folks, apart from lockpicking, these are the best alternative tools to use for raiding. Unfortunately, there is just not much to choose from, and big amounts of these items are virtually not accessible for small squads or solo players, and unless you can actually lockpick, then raiding is simply just not balanced. I would love to see more explosives brought into the game, especially craftable ones that people can use to improve their raiding possibilities. But at the meantime, unless you can grind C4 and can lockpick really well, then raiding isn't really an option. As always folks, thanks for watching, stay safe and take care.